We are going to do a nice energy flow today. We're going to move a little bit and work a little bit of strength with finding some flexibility as well. So think of this as a little yin yang. It's midday here, so this is kind of a good pick me up type of practice. So we'll get started. So we'll start all the way flat on our mats. Nice and long. And just in and out the nose, start to find your breath. Keeping your hands to the belly. So let the belly rise and fall just like a balloon. Up by the ears. We'll take long body stretch. Interlace the fingers and extend out nice and long. Spread the toes out like a cat. Stretch out the ankle, pointed foot, plantar flexion. We'll bring the knees into the belly. Go for a nice squeeze. And here we get to notice our lower back. We get to notice our hip flexors. And we're just going to go a little side to side with some twisting. So we'll let the legs stay in the sky and bend. We'll release the arms right and left from the shoulders. Take a nice breath. Let the legs fall to the right side. And we'll take one full breath here. Other side, inhale through center, exhale left, and again one full breath. And then go again and change the legs. Inhale through center. We'll take straight legs. Really work the length of your spine. Take a full breath. Release the breath. Side, inhale through, extend legs on the left, a full breath. Next twist will meet up in the sky, so inhale up high in the sky. Exhale, right leg go long and down on the mat, and the left one will bend and let the left knee drop down on the right side. So what you'll notice here, you'll feel your hips being pulled all the way over to the side. So we're going to pull our hips back down to the center of our mats. And then twist about the waistline so that the upper back touches the floor. So now we have our thigh and knee just hovering in space. And you can use the right hand to help with the knee moving down to the earth. Keep some energy in the right leg. Keep the body long. Take a full breath here. Back to center. Bring the hips back. Inhale the legs up in the sky. On the exhale, we have left leg going down. And then right leg goes across the body. From there, we pull the hips back. So we're on the center line of our mat. And then waistline twist so that the upper back is on the floor. And the right leg, we bend it so that it's the knee moving towards the floor. Left hand to knee. And just a little energy going down, full breath here. Release the breath. All right, we unravel back to center, adjust the hips, and we'll bring the knees into the belly. So from here, we take some circles with the legs. We'll inhale forward up into the face. Maybe it's some energy to help the legs come towards the face. Bend the legs and go again. Inhale forward. Exhale in and bend 3 more. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, in and bend. 2 more. Inhale, forward and up. In and bend. Last one, forward and up. In and bend. Stay with the squeeze. So here we'll start to open up the inner thigh. I think I have a flying guy in here. Something flying and nibbling on my blood. So if you see me itching, that's probably why. So we'll open up the inner thigh. We'll take the feet up above our knees and we're pulling down. So this of course is baby pose, right? We all know this pose. So here a little rocking side to side, and then we're going to move into extending a leg. Alternate that a little bit side to side, just asking for inner thigh space, hamstring space, a little side to side. And you can change the hands to the insides of the feet. And see if you like that a little bit better. Until we stay, maybe with the legs out to the side, and maybe both bend. Take an inhale to open them. Exhale, bend them. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend. I see the flying thing. Inhale, open. And exhale, bend. So back to baby. We'll keep the right leg here and let the left leg belong and down to the earth. So here we have an active left leg, pressing the heel, calf, the knee, and the hip to the floor. And the right leg will extend to the side. So inhale, big reach to the sky, to the side. Both legs, lots of energy, lengthening spine. And then we'll take our right leg up in the sky, inhale up. And we're drawing the leg to the face. And then our left leg is going to help us come up to sitting. So inhale, left leg up, kick up, follow the energy up to this nice lifted spine and long leg. And then we'll see if we can bend the leg and pull it back a little bit. Maybe use the left hand to the earth to open up the hip. Until eventually we're going to keep the hip open and let the leg come down, bent and down. So this is half of an Upavishya Konasana. Oh, knee up, toes up, hands in front, take breath, and go down. Maybe another lift out of the spine. Inhale up, exhale back down. And pick up the chest. Inhale, right leg on top of the left one. So think of this as like your legs are making a pencil or a pen. So we have them on top of each other, right on top of left. And my legs are a little externally rotating or moving right and left just from the hip joint. Lift the spine here, inhale, fold over the legs, exhale. One more breath. Inhale, we pick up the chest, also gonna pick up the legs. See if we can hold both like this. Hold 3, hold the flying thing. 2, and 1, take breath. Exhale, take this down to a version of canoe, which is just a long boat. So it's like a cat spine. We're pulling the rib cage together and the belly button down. 1 more breath. And exhale, go back. Knees into the belly, squeeze. We'll take those same openings on the other side. So we start with the baby. And maybe again we bend and open, coming to that last version. So we'll bring the heels together, catch the insides of the feet if you like that better. And then take inhale to stretch them out. Exhale to close. Again, inhale, stretch out. Exhale, close. Last one, inhale out. And exhale, close. So we're back to the baby. And we'll keep the left leg here and let the right leg go long and down to the earth. So with our right leg, we're pressing the heel down, the calf down, and the glute on the right. We want to make sure everything's touching the floor. while we're working through our left side. And then left side, we'll take an inhale to extend to the side, like a Sapta Paragustasana B. If you want to catch the waist and look away, or the top of the thigh, you can do that. But I'm just going to stay in a little variation. We'll take our left leg up in the sky, inhale up, drawing toward the face. And from here, we're using our right leg to help us come up to sitting. So inhale, right leg up, follow the down energy, up. Exhale. So here I have a nice lifted spine, long leg, kind of looks like a crouch asana. If you know what that is, that's Heron's pose, except for my right leg is not internally rotated. And then here we bend the leg and we open. So I'm opening up to the left, just a little open of the hip, moving the leg a little bit, until eventually we find the foot down and we're into our Upavishta, half. So we take a breath, exhale down, fold. Inhale, we pick up again, try to lift a little bit more, make any adjustments. This side feels weird today for me. Exhale, go down. Inhale, we pick up to our pencil or our pen. So we let our left leg cross on top of the right one with a little bit of external rotation. That's right and left, long legs. Take breath. Fold here. This energy into the body. Start to feel yourself warming up. I certainly do. One more breath. All right, we pick up for this version of legs and boat. Inhale, up, hold. As long as you can, as lifted as you can. And then we take a breath. This version, canoe. So canoe is like a long boat, tucked in, rib cage coming together. There's no back bending here. One more breath. Take it back, squeeze knees into the belly. All right, so here with the squeeze, we notice the lower back and the hips and how we're doing now after a little bit of warm up. Let's catch behind the knees and we will move on. Tuck the toes underneath. Shift into hands and knees. All right, little cow, little cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. All right, neutral spine, tuck the toes, take breath, and we'll send the hips up and back to downward facing dog. So here, if you find your feet pretty firmly connected to the earth and downward facing dog is an easy pose for you. We're gonna take Padabandha, Hastabandha. So all that means is in the back, we take all 10 toes off the floor. And then the front, we take all 10 fingers off the floor. So we're pressing the palms and the feet, except for the toes and the fingers, down into the floor. And once you get there, you feel like all your chakras have lined up together. Pull the belly in, of course. Take a breath here. Release the breath. All right, release your bandhas. And we're going to take our left heel in, right leg in front, into warrior one legs, and then front leg, inhale, extend it. Get some length in the hamstring, and then exhale, bend, find warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open for warrior two. Open up the hips, open up the back foot. Sink low, adjustments. Here I am with the clothes, adjusting. Arms out, reach forward, reverse your palm, reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, high or low. First one, I'm gonna stay high. And extend the arm forward. Inhale, we reach up for the warrior. Exhale, take this down to plank. All right, from plank pose, we take breath. Exhale, right knee comes down. Turn this into baby side plank. Shift the hips forward and reach the left arm. So a straight line from fingers on the left, down the body to the left foot. Inhale, pick up, back to catch. Exhale, nice kick here, half bow. Head falls back. No forward. Forward is counterintuitive of the pose. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale, we lengthen. In front, elbow to knee. Peace fingers, big toe. And then start to extend the leg forward. Stay here in front of your hip or up in the sky. Add some back bend. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale, let go. Let the foot come back down to the earth. Exhale, hand down. Pivot to left toes tucked under, right knee on the earth, and we'll send the right leg up in the sky. 3-legged dog. Inhale up. Bend knees, stack hips. Twist the body open. So to twist the body open, make sure that you're pushing your left hip on top of left leg, waistline twist. And then counter that by trying to square the hips off. Not hips, shoulders. Right knee, right armpit. Inhale, come in. And then exhale, stack. One more. Inhale in. And exhale, stack. Into lizard. Inhale, we come in lizard. Front leg bent, back leg long. So our back leg, we're using the toes and the ankle to go a little forward, a little back. Alright, so from here we find pause, back knee down to the earth, tail up in the sky, give it a bend. Leaving the hips pushing forward. There's a lot to feel right there. If you want to catch your foot in the back, go for it. Inhale, right arm up and back, catch foot, draw in. Lots more to feel. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let go. Hands down, half of a lizard split is here. You can drop down to elbows if that works for you, or take it forward into lizard split. On the inside we go and hold here. Stay 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we pick up to the hands. Back toes tuck under. Find your side plank. Pull the right leg out to stack the left one. Press into the floor and reach the right arm up in the sky. Take breath. Exhale, come down. Plank into the belly flat. All right, so from here, we pick up, reach, hold, Shavasana, or Superman, Superwoman. 3, 2, and 1. Draw in, inhale up. And exhale, send this back to Pada Bandha, Hasta Bandha. So a good downward facing dog, nice and secure, toes up, fingers up, belly's in. Take a breath like this. Release the breath. All right, release your bandhas. Right heel in, left leg in front. Inhale, pull, and then exhale, extend. Front leg nice and long, nice stretch to the hamstring. All right, inhale into the knee, rise up, find your warrior. Exhale, open, warrior 2, open up the hips. Again with the clothing. Reach forward, reverse your palm, reverse warrior, inhale back. Elbow to knee, hand to earth, you know where to go. But last time I was elbow to knee, so I'm gonna stay there. And then inhale, we come up. Warrior 2, exhale, we spiral down. Into our plank pose, big breath. Exhale, left knee comes down, we open to baby side plank, other side. Push the hips forward and reach the right arm by the ear. Inhale, we pick up, back to catch, exhale. Nice kick. Hold here, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, we reach. In front, elbow to knee. These fingers, big toe, extend the leg forward, stay, or up you go. Hold again, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we let go. Exhale, hand down, pivot back. Hands on the earth, right toes tucked under, left knee, three-legged dog. Inhale up. Bend knees, stack hips. So now again, our right hip is pushing us on top of the right leg. Waistline twist, and then we square the shoulders. Right knee, right arm, left knee, left armpit. Inhale in. And exhale, stack. Again, inhale in. And exhale, stack. Inhale into lizard. Inhale in lizard. Staying high off the back knee, little forward, little back. With the ankle and the toes. All right, our back knee down to the earth. We let the toes point up in the sky. Bend your tail without changing your hips. A lot to feel there. You want to help the back leg more stretch. Inhale the left arm, catch foot, exhale in. Hold here. One breath. Inhale, we let go. Hands on the earth, exhale, extend front leg. So this is like a half Hanuman, but it's more like half lizard. Front leg extended. And stay here. Go to elbows or forward you go. Into our lizard split. And lay down in the middle. Again, for those who can. Stay. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we pick up the hands, back toes tuck under. Release the front leg. Pull out to your side plank. Left leg on top of right, my more challenging side. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Take breath. Exhale down to the belly flat. Back to Shavasana or Superman. Inhale, pick up, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Draw the hands in. High cobra. Inhale up. All the way. Exhale, back to Pada Bandha, Hasta Bandha. Toes up in the back, fingers up in the front, belly's in. Nice strong lines. Take a breath. And release your rinds. We'll take an inhale into the knees. Exhale, loose step, center of the hands. Pick up the back, inhale, flat back. Deep knee bend here. So we're trying to get our hips all the way down to the floor. Going through dorsiflexion of your ankles. So that might be the first place where you're like, okay, I can't hang out here. If that's the case, it's toe balance for you. That's less dorsiflexion. Think of the angle of your lower leg and foot through the ankle. One more breath here. And let's open this up into Malasana. Hands down, out of the knees, inhale. Heel toe out. Some space in between your heels, at least hip width. Take breath, drop down. All right, so from here, we're just gonna play with the crow pose today, just to see what we have. So from a Malasana, if you can transfer the weight forward from Malasana, and then you're playing that seesaw effect, it's kind of a first place into your crow pose, right? I'm very wide with my distribution of weight from knee to knee, foot to foot. Arms are on the inside of the legs. And from there, we spread the fingers out. We're looking forward, not down. The phrase I always say, if you look down, fall down, right? So you're looking forward to stay up. So, or eyes up, stay up. How about that? Eyes up, stay up. So we come up high here. So I'm on like the balls of my feet, and then I'm using my own leg muscles to bring my inner thighs close to the arms, and then I shift the weight forward. All right, I'm just gonna feel that, and then sit back down, because sometimes that might be enough. All right, so let's give it a go again. Inhale in, forward and down. So if you want to try to pick up the frog, you shift forward, stay wide, right? Maybe go to toes, maybe just the feet come together, and sit back down. Well, maybe another frog-like crow. So we come up, inhale up. So remember, the weight of your legs have to touch the triceps. You have to connect the inner knee or inner thigh or inner shin to the tricep or the arms. All right, you're trying to balance on the arms, so they have to touch the arm. All right, so we'll take a couple more. If you want to shift into a more advanced crow, maybe just the knees to middle tricep. We'll go there. Inhale in. Slippery, slippery with these clothes, and down. One more. Inhale in. And down. Good job. Feet together, flat back, inhale up. Exhale, take fold. So see if the belly can get to your thighs, even if you gotta bend the knees a little bit. And then tuck into the legs, reach away. So you're making like this sandwich here of your body. Moving into chair pose. Inhale, rise up chair. And let's open to the right side. Inhale, chair. Left side. Inhale, chair, mountain up leap. Samasthiti, arms down by side body. So some side stretch. And I'm going to turn sideways for this so you can see my body move. And then I'll go back to the top. So it's like you're trying to find the balance again, right? So we'll take the right hand to our right hip, and we're giving it push to the side. And then the left side, we reach towards the right. So there's your C shape, your crescent moon. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, release Samasthiti. We'll try the other side. So left hand catch hip, give it a push, and a reach away. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samasthiti. All right, back to the top of the mat I go. So from here, we take our right leg, inhale, pick up right leg. Exhale, step the right leg back. Turn open for triangle pose. So right toes point to the right, left or forward, hips kick back. I'm gonna slide down my thigh today. So inhale, go in, down the thigh, the shin, trying to keep your torso in line with your legs. Rise up with the top hand. If you want wider space, pick yourself back up. Go wider. This is more like an Iyengar, just going with wide. And then we shift to the outside and behind. The leg, inhale in. And then if you have more that you can do here, you would try to slide this down into a split. Staying on the inside edge of your right leg. Be mindful here. Obviously, this is a very deep stretch. Be mindful of knees. If your hip is just not ready for something like this, then stay high in your triangle pose. I'm going to keep some energy here. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down to pull back to my triangle. Soften the left knee to come up into reverse triangle, which is just the left side body stretch. Inhale to the front, exhale. Just a nice step. Inhale, pick up the chest, exhale, fold down. So let's try the other side. So we take our chair, inhale chair. Exhale, left side open. Maybe this time you want to connect it. Outside, one arm down, one arm up. Maybe even a half bind. to the inner thigh. You choose. And then when you're ready, inhale up to right side. Stay or maybe deeper. When I'm down, when I'm up. Maybe again the half bind. Inhale out. Release, chair mountain. Inhale up all the way. Exhale, Samasthiti. So we'll take the side bends again. Other side triangle. We'll call it a day. So we're gonna have our whole body connected here. So no push, we're gonna use our own body to push it to the side. So we're gonna let the hips start to go to the right while we lean our bodies to the left. Maybe the eye gaze can go up, that's challenging. Big stretch. All right, that's a lot. Inhale up. Exhale the other side. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Be mindful. Whew. Inhale up. And Samasthiti, exhale. All right, back to the top I go. Catch the waist, left knee, inhale up. Step back, exhale. So we're back to triangle. Take the shorter stance, then I'll go for the longer stance. Left toes point to the side, right toes forward, sliding down the thigh. I'm gonna go. So inhale in. And keep my torso in line with my legs, eyes up at the top hand. My left side body is just not the same anymore. That's a long conversation. Going wider, inhale, pick up. Wider for more Iyengar. And down, still reaching, but lots of space in between my legs. And then from here, if you're going, take this down, flat, and use two hands to get down to the floor. Inside edge of the left leg, so same thing, be mindful. If this is not for you, stay up. I can't even see you practice, so please be mindful. One more breath. All right, we pull back to our triangle legs and take reverse triangle, which is a right side body stretch. Losing my balance, inhale back. And then this time, exhale to plank pose. Breath in plank. Down to the belly flat. Reach forward and lift. Inhale up. Hold. 3, 2. Adding on. 1. Bend the legs. Reach back and catch. Adjust the shoulders. Little kick. A little more lift. You can choose how you want your legs to be expressed. Hold. 3. Get up. 2. And 1. You let it go. Hands to the earth. Inhale, pick up. Exhale, back child's pose. You can end up if you like, and just come down here. When you're ready, back to Pada Bandha Hasta Bandha if you choose. And then come back down. All right. Inhale, we pick up to the hands. Just gonna take a nice little half pigeon both sides. So we'll bring the right leg up, slide back. Take a breath and go in. So we want to make sure that our hips are not open. Back of the hips are facing down. Front of the hips facing down. And then we just try to relax. Catch our breath back. One more breath. the other side. Inhale, we pick up, release through plank. And bring the left leg up. Slide back with breath. And go in. Left side, just not the same anymore. Remember the hips are closed, facing down. We try to relax here. One more breath. Got a little friend here, a cricket. Inhale, we pick up. Exhale, we open. Cricket's like, what's going on over there? All right, wide legs. So this is the last pose, and then we'll take it down. We took half and half already. So here, we're gonna let the hands shift in front and just add a little bit of cow and cat just to prepare the hips. So inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale, cow. Just the back bend. Exhale, cat. Cow to go in, inhale, cow. Exhale, go in. Breathe into all that you feel. I feel a bit of inner thigh right now. I guess I need a little bit more stretch in my body. Actually it's been a few days since I did some yoga. It's Tuesday, today's Friday. One more breath. Inhale, up we go. So from here I would lie down. Say hi to my cricket friend. Right there. Underneath the mandala. Alright. So we are resting in Shavasana. So we start checking in with our bodies. While we're in stillness, we're just noticing what's new, what's gone, and what still remains in our body. We check in with the quality of our minds. How do we feel after practice? Let's stay here for about 3 to 5 more breaths. I'm just going to come up to a comfortable sit. Close my eyes. Two more breaths if you can. Shavasana. Come up to comfortable sit as well. Prayer hands. Always a pleasure to lead you through your practice. I hope this practice served you in some